I'm Haley. I run Wild Oak Trail with my husband Saxon. Today we'll be discussing a question which we get a lot, which is how do composting toilets work? People love composting toilets because they don't require plumbing and can be used off grid in tiny homes, vans, cabins, and RVs. People also use them in basements and garages, as well as temporary setups during renovations. So they're super popular and helpful, but how do they work? The first step is separation, and it's one of the biggest reasons composting toilets work so well. When you flush a regular toilet, everything mixes with water, which creates sewage. But composting toilets are waterless, so they separate liquids from solids right away. Liquids are diverted to a small container or an evaporation tray, depending on the toilet you're using, and solids drop into a separate chamber below. So by keeping the solids dry, you stop odor before it even begins. Once waste falls into the solids chamber, you'll add a small handful of carbon-rich material like peat moss or coconut coir. This bulking material does two things. First, it adds carbon, which balances the nitrogen found in human waste. Second, it creates air pockets, allowing oxygen to circulate and moisture to stay balanced. The result is a dry, aerated environment where natural microbes can thrive. It's basically creating the perfect mini compost pile inside your toilet. Now that conditions are right, aerobic composting begins. And aerobic means with oxygen. Inside the chamber, naturally occurring bacteria break down waste the same way they would in a compost pile. The process produces gentle heat, water vapor, and carbon dioxide, but no sewage smell. So, in fact, if you were to open the chamber mid process, it would just smell earthy. Systems like the Sunmar Excel enhance this stage with a rotating biodrum that automatically mixes the compost, adding more oxygen and speeding up the breakdown. The Nature's Head toilet also has that. This is where the magic happens, waste being transformed into something stable and safe. Airflow is critical to keep everything balanced. That's why every quality composting toilet includes a small vent fan or a passive vent pipe. This airflow does three things. It pulls fresh air in to keep microbes happy. It pushes moisture and gases through the vent hose, and it maintains negative pressure so no smell escapes into your bathroom. Models like the Nature's Head, the Separate, and the Sunmar use low wattage fans that can run continuously, even off small solar setups. The result is a clean, dry, and odor-free environment. Over the next several weeks or months, depending on use, the composting chamber works steadily. As material breaks down, the volume shrinks by 90 to 95%, leaving behind a dry, soil-like substance. So it's no longer waste, it's now stable organic matter. In the Sunmar units, for example, this process happens continuously. New material goes in one side while finished compost moves toward the other. With the Nature's Head, it's batch-based. You empty and restart the process periodically. Either way, you're letting nature handle the hard part, quietly, cleanly, and efficiently. When the composting chamber is full, it's time to empty it. And that part is very easy. On smaller, self-contained bottles like the Nature's Head, you'll unclip the base, remove the compost, and either discard or cure it outdoors. On larger Sunmar systems, the finished compost collects in a finishing tray that slides right out. There's no heavy lifting, no sludge, and no plumbing. Just a simple, dry material that's easy to manage. At Wild Oak Trail, we've handpicked the brands that actually perform in real-world setups. They're reliable, low-maintenance systems that customers love, and we stand behind them. Nature's Head is one of the most popular self-contained composting toilets on the market. It's perfect for tiny homes, RVs, and vans. It's fully urine diverting, it uses no water, and for 2 people full time, you'll only need to empty the solids about once a month. It's tough, it's compact, and it's built in the USA. Then there's the Sunmar XL, one of the most advanced continuous composting systems on the market. It's great for cabins or full-time use in any off-grid home. The Excel has a built-in evaporation chamber and a compost drawer that makes emptying super easy. It can handle about 3 adults or a family of 5 using it full-time. And finally, the green toilet, which is a favorite among homesteaders. This one's totally non-electric, so it's perfect for cabins or areas without power. It uses a batch composting design, meaning you swap out bins as they fill and let them compost separately. It's simple, it's robust, and made for a long-term family use without needing a single watt of electricity. So to sum it up, a composting toilet works by separating waste, adding a natural bulking material, and letting oxygen, airflow, and microbes do what they were designed to do. It's sustainable, it's odor-free, and it's surprisingly simple. Whether you're building an off-grid cabin, upgrading your RV, or just looking for a more eco-friendly way to live, a composting toilet gives you freedom for plumbing, septic costs, and water waste. If you have any other questions, feel free to chat in on our website at wildoaktrail.com or call us at 1-844-945-3625, which is also 1-844-WILD-OAK. And you can speak with our awesome customer rep, Josh. Everyone loves talking to him. He's super friendly and helpful, and he would be more than happy to hear from you. So again, our website is wildoaktrail.com. Our phone number is 1-844-945-3625. We're open Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central. But if you do call after hours, we do check our voicemail and we will get back to you in the morning. We're a small family-run company and we appreciate each and one of our customers. So we hope you have a great day and let us know if you have any questions.